First Baptist Church of Kimberling City presents a fresh look with Fresh Start.
Hey folks, welcome to A Fresh Start. I'm glad you could join me this morning. Yesterday we began looking at what some characteristics of a servant are. We looked at the S, meaning selfless or selflessness. Today we're looking at the first E of the acrostic S.E.R.V.E, and that E stands for equipped. One who is properly serving within the body of Christ will be equipped for the work that he or she is doing. Have you ever seen someone who is trying so hard to do something, but they just don't know how, or perhaps they don't have the skills to do it? Very much like me, trying to work on one of the computers or one of the network issues that may happen in the office. I can try really hard, but I just don't have the skills to be able to do it. Look at what Paul writes in Ephesians chapter 4, verses 11 and 12. He says, "And he gave the apostles, the prophets, and the evangelists, the shepherds and teachers to equip the saints for the work of the ministry, for the building up of the body of Christ." Those verses tell us that a big part of our role as pastors is to equip the people of the church, the body of the church, for doing the ministry that God has called you to do the service things, to be the servants that God has called you to be. And so everyone in the church is to be serving. And our job is to help you be ready and able to serve. You've likely heard the expression that God doesn't call the equipped, He equips the called. And that's very true. Most of us feel woefully inadequate when it comes to serving God, when it comes to serving in the church. But we have to trust that He will equip us. And sometimes that equipping is supernatural. Sometimes it comes through training and study. Sometimes it comes through sitting in your classes, in your life groups. But ultimately, sometimes it's through mentoring and a process like that. But ultimately, it is our job to equip you to be ready to serve. So what point of service do you feel like God may be calling you to? Are you equipped for it? Do you feel equipped for it? If that's something that maybe you don't feel equipped to do, it's time to come talk to one of the pastors and say, hey, look, I think God's calling me this direction, but I need to know what to do. I need to know how to do it. That's what we're here for, just to help you be equipped as a servant of God. May God bless you today as you make this fresh start.
Thank you for listening. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share Fresh Start. Fresh Start is a ministry of First Baptist Church, Kimberling City.